Okay, I got some question about if accidents happens and have you ever been in the investigating teams to find the root cause and if you are on that team before that how you can find the root cause analysis?
Yep. Okay. So as a head of department we had a serious accident. And a young man badly injured his hand. He had to go to hospital, he had to have an operation. So, Terry, what happened with your student, that then becomes a reportable accident. And the university, by law, has to report it to a government agency. It's called, in the UK, it's called the Health and Safety Executive. And the Health and Safety Executive have power like the police, so they can bring prosecution. So they came to the department, we had done our own investigation, they interviewed all of the people, they interviewed me, and I was the person who could be prosecuted. They were really happy with everything. This was just an accident, and they will happen because people make mistakes. So we had good systems, we enforced our systems, and the student did everything right. Another university, Liverpool University, I did my Ph.D. in Liverpool many years ago. 2 weeks earlier, had an accident, 2 students were badly hurt. They were doing a stupid thing. The department let them do stupid things, and they closed the department down for a period of time. And they didn't prosecute, but they made the department do a lot of things. So it was like probation. And that can be very serious. So I've been on that side, and then we had an incident in our physics department where 2 faculty members did a really stupid thing. They were lifting a very heavy object, and if it had fallen, one of them could have been killed. And they said, we've done this many times. We did an investigation. I used a different head of department, in fact from biology, came in, did the investigation independently, produced a report. We had a disciplinary hearing. And those 2 people, they didn't lose their jobs, but they could have lost their jobs. But we sent a very clear message that this is unacceptable. And if you do something unacceptable, there will be consequences. So we've done that as well. If a student is caught working alone in chemistry, automatic 2-week exclusion out of the lab for 2 weeks. If they do it a second time, it's never happened, they're out. Because if there's an accident and somebody dies, like in California, I could not sleep at night. But the investigations also, just coming back to near misses, you can learn lessons, and you have to be open to all of the lessons.
I think in the British system, or even the American system, the law support you to do that. In Thailand, actually, we have that kind of law through kind of occupational health law, but actually they enforce only for private sectors. Government, including university organization, are exempted. They just say that we should do according to the law, but there is no real punishment. So that is the origin of the kind of relaxed attitude of head of department or even president or dean. And actually they said, oh, we put importance to safety, but we just said, oh, it's the job of the safety officer, it's not me.
Well, that also happened with this incident in California, because the law in California protects employees. So people employed by the university. Students, Ph.D. students, are not employees. Now, the young woman who died was an employee. So the law applied. But if she had been a PhD student, it could have been very different. But my argument to that, Terry, I hear what you say completely. My argument to that is that we have a responsibility that is above the law. We have a moral responsibility to our colleagues and our students.
Yes, exactly. Moral responsibility. We are not doing safety because of the law,
No.
but we are doing safety for your safety.